Joining us is a remarkable couple who's committed to reuniting soldiers with their families through their organization called Helping Our Militaries Enlisted, otherwise known as Operation H.O.M.E. So say hello to Byron and Melissa Davis from Richmond, Virginia, y'all. First of all, I love Virginia. It's like one of the prettiest states ever, especially in the fall. Way to go, you live in an excellent place. But explain how Operation H.O.M.E. started.
We started Operation H.O.M.E. in 2015, basically because our son had been stationed in Anchorage, Alaska. 3 months into his station, he calls us, he says, "Hey, Dad, this doesn't happen very often, but we have block leave twice this year. I can come home in the summer and I can come home at Christmas." So we got online, we helped him book a plane ticket, and his round trip ticket was $675.
Wow.
Which was fairly reasonable from Alaska.
But that's a lot of money.
Still a lot of money for a soldier. When Christmas rolled around, that same plane ticket, $1,800.
Why are they allowed to do that?
Well,
that seems wrong.
Well, it's supply and demand, and everyone's traveling. But the thing that struck us
I say wrong, but keep going.
we knew that our son and all enlisted military make about $1,800 a month. What most people don't understand, off that $1,800, the military takes $800 back to cover food on base, whether they eat there or not. That leaves about $1,000 for soldiers to pay their vehicle, their insurance, their fuel, to take care of any necessities that they have that the government doesn't.
I have never heard of this. Wow.
You know, we just assumed that the government always fed the military, but it's not the way it is. So we realized that they couldn't save the money. Well, in 2015, our son came home for Thanksgiving. I asked him, I said, "How many on your base get block leave, but then they can actually afford to go home?" And he said 2 words, very few. "Well, what do they do on Christmas?" They said, "On base." So we decided that year on December the 11th that we wanted to do something to help these soldiers. And I called the chaplain. I said, "We want to help some soldiers." He said, "How many do you want to help?" And I said, "I want to help 10. And so he said, "We'll get you 10. Well, we started calling family members, business associates, friends, and telling them what we wanted to do. And in 12 days, God gave us $13,000.
Wow.
And we sent 10 soldiers home that year for Christmas.
Wow. And how many soldiers have you been able to get home? Like, other than the 10 right there, like?
In the past 5 Christmases, we've been able to send 85 home.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming on. Yes. And thank you for your son's service as well. That's an amazing thing. And as a mama, I would be so nervous. I mean, as a daddy too, sorry, but I'm a mama, sorry. But, well, we have a surprise, though, for Byron and Melissa. One of the soldiers they helped get home for the holidays is actually here and has something to say. So come on out, Angel. Come on over here. Hi, Angel. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for your service. Come on, sit down. Here we go. Little musical chairs.
Yes.
I mean, so how did Operation H.O.M.E. help you?
I was stationed in Alaska. I was 4,000 miles away from home in New York City. So one of my NCOs or sergeants, I guess, heard about the program, put me in for it. At the time, I was going through some very tough times. I had just recently had a bad airborne accident. My parachute had a little failure, hit the ground pretty hard, ended up breaking my hip, my quad, MPFL, and had to get a bunch of surgeries. You can't tell right now. I'm actually, through years of physical therapy, I'm able to walk better now. But
wow.
I was also sending money to my dad's side of the family for Hurricane Irma. That's where my pay was going. My time and mental state was all on my legs. I was really depressed.
For good reason. That's a lot of devastation.
It was hard. It was a very hard time. And then I really wanted to go see my daughter. Then my sergeant did this for me. Next thing you know, Byron sent me these CDs, a Bible, which I still have at home. It's actually on my mantle with my flag and everything like that. Because I got medically discharged, unfortunately. But come December 22nd, 2017, I got to go home, and I got to see my daughter. Once I got out the plane, first thing I did was head to her school, and oh my God, it was such an amazing moment.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, I
You could
bet she
actually
was
hear
so
her just-
excited. Did you surprise her? Did she know?
It was a surprise.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love those.
On the video,
I love
the
those.
camera had not gotten to the room yet, but you hear her yell, "Daddy!"
Oh my gosh.
And one little boy in the room walks up and looks at him and says, "Thank you for your service," and salutes him. And it's one of the most precious things I've ever seen.
That to me, that meant a lot. Yeah.
Like, oh my God, out of the mouth
really
of
got
babes, right? They're the children. You should just
I
listen
can't-
to the children. We have some exciting news. So Global Results Communications is hooking Operation H.O.M.E up with $5,000. Global Results Communications is a full-service PR and digital firm that gives tech and consumer companies strategies to improve their bottom line. So as well as that, I would like to double it. So I'm going to give 5 too. So y'all have 10 grand just to kind of play with. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Please don't make me keep going.